As you can tell, we are at my home away from home, Disney's Polynesian Resort, and it is shutting down, as I'm sure you guys heard, for a little while for some refurbishment. So you knew your girl could not let her go without a kiss goodbye. So we're here to maybe have a couple little snacks, check out Tambu Lounge, because I hear it might be open.
I heard that it might be open. You might need some back scratches.
I have a back and I think it needs scratching, and so do you guys, so come along.
It's based off our name.
Now, as you can see on top of the roof here, they have already started to take down the beautiful old school rails. This is what is left of them. That's it. Now, we don't really know what's staying and going, what's gonna be closed. Are the restaurants gonna be open? Is the whole thing shutting down? Because as of right now, I'm pretty sure a good amount of the restaurants are open. Obviously not Ohana. I think the DVC rooms are open, but I don't think the regular rooms are open yet. So it'll be interesting to see what stays and what goes. I'm hoping this guy doesn't go away. Poor Maui, look at him. Welcoming guests, but no guests to be welcome because this front door area is already under maintenance. Maui is here and he's under construction. Look at the cute little Mauis they created with the hammer. Pardon their dust. Hopefully there will be more Hawaiian pixie dust to come. I will say though, I am not hating what this lobby is looking like. There is no one in it, well, except for Travis taking an amazing photo, I'm sure. And it's very peaceful. This is what the Poly is about. And this is what I hope stays. The peaceful serenity of the Poly.
They're selling that fountain, I'll buy it.
You'll buy that fountain from Disney if they want to sell it to you? I know, what if I want that bench? I want that lamp. I mean, I really want it all to stay, but if it doesn't stay, it can stay with me. I will buy it for all the mouse tax, all of it. Other thing we don't want to leave is Tambu Lounge. I don't even think I've actually been back because I do not remember being in a mask there. Because how will I drink all my back scratchers? Oh no, we'll figure it out. Yeah, it has been a minute since I have walked up these stairs. If it's open, I doubt we can sit at it, but it'll be just nice to see it open. It is. Closer to me. That's because we need room for a back scratcher. Oh no, not just one. 2 scratchers.
We got 2.
Tambu to you. Taste back scratchery. I'm trying to remember if we had one since we made them for my birthday when we were quarantined. I think we came back here in June or something like that and we had one, but I still wasn't filming yet.
Yeah, I think we had one.
I think we did have one. The bar is still not open to sit at, but you can walk up, order your drink, and then they do have tables about. You can still order food here, which we might do that, or we might go to Captain Cook's, because I was really craving their pork fried rice down there. But John, the bartender, said, we'll just go get it down there and bring it up here. So we might do that as well. I'm feeling very nice having this back scratcher. And I have definitely never seen this menu before. It looks like we're about to be in the most tropical of lounges, but I'm assuming it has all the same, yep, the back scratcher information. And then this is the little bar menu that they have here. You can get a California roll, the hot wings, which I highly recommend. They're really good. And I think we've had the shredded pork flatbread before. That was really good as well. I've never had the ribs, but we're still kind of craving that pork fried rice, right, boo? And my favorite thing about bringing Travis with me to Tambu is I no longer have to hide my back scratchers. I can just use his camera bag to hold them. Oh, I think that's new. That's definitely new when they refurbed at least the bar. That is really neat. I feel like if I'm gonna touch one of them, he's gonna like jump out and scare me like a temple guard. That is beautiful. Yeah, with the little Mauis here. That is really cool. I bet you before it like held like a fire extinguisher or something, and then they made it decorative. And you can't leave without showing tiki butt. It's the best type of butt. All those back scratchers, and by all of them, I just mean 2. 1, 2, I didn't have 2. Not yet. But we are famished now, and we need some pork fried rice in our belly. And at Captain Cook's is where they have the pork fried rice, and yes, mobile order here as well. So just scan this QR code by opening your phone, and they'll pull up the menu. Okay, I got some good news and I got some bad news, Travis.
What's that?
We are at Captain Cook's. We will be eating, but they don't have the pork fried rice. I should have known that a lot of places are doing revised menus and that they wouldn't have it. But instead, we're gonna try out the coconut Thai meatballs that my friend Jackie just got, super enthused, in a vlog. I'll link her vlog here below.
I don't really understand why they don't have the pork.
It would be so easy.
I feel like that's one of the easiest things on the menu to make. But
I know. And then we got some wings, some Korean barbecue style wings. So we got 2 things to make up for the one thing that they didn't have for us. And then when you get the pretty purple blue screen, that means that your food is ready. Yum, thank you. And like I said before, we got the Thai coconut meatballs served over white rice. And then the chicken wings are just made to order with your selection of sauce, and we got the Korean barbecue. And although it was not pork fried rice, I would have to say that this food was as good as the company and the views of the Poly in the background. The rice is sweet, but also has like a little bit of a kick. And I never thought I would have a Hawaiian meatball in my whole life. And it's actually beef, not pork. I thought it would be pork being Polynesian Hawaiian, but they actually made it with the beef. But it has still a very like tropical Asian-y vibe. And then the wings are just like traditional, delicious, crispy. I know you guys are probably thinking, like, promise you were just there, like literally across the way staying at Fort Wilderness. But whenever I go on that camping trip, I never really want to leave the campground. So even though the Poly is just like a little boat ride over, I didn't make it here on the last trip. And I'm so happy that me and Travis literally woke up randomly in the morning and decided, you know what, let's go to the Poly before it closes down. Now they are saying it is supposed to open, I think, the summer of 2021, and I can't wait to see what they do with it. Hope they keep the magic, the vintage sort of like Poly vintage mid-century 60s kind of vibe thing going, which I'm sure Disney never disappoints, me at least. They always know exactly what I'm thinking, what I'm wanting, which what I'm wanting is just to walk around here a little bit more. And as we're coming down the dock, of course the Poly always has something fun going on. They have a tie-dye station. You guys know how much I love to tie and to dye. And look at how cool these little shirts are. And they did Mickey tie-dye prints. That is Poly fabulous right there. This is running away from me because he found an open bar. It's not an open bar. An open bar would mean we get the drinks for free. Do we get the drinks for free?
No.
No. It's just a bar that happens to be open. And look, they have a poison apple drink. I might need that. Yes, please. Poison apple is Svedka vodka with Midori melon liqueur, blue carousel, and pineapple juice with a light up cube. But not just a light up cube. It's a poison apple light up cube. And yes, the romantic swing is open, which is very cherished when fireworks are going on. People wait hours to get this swing. But we chose under the palm tree, a little bit in the shade. How is your special poison Crown and Coke?
Taste Crown royally.
Taste Crown royally.
But I mean, how much more Poly can you get? We're sitting under a tree, drinking some drinks, listening to the ambiance, the music. See Space Mountain in the background. You could usually see the castle, but it's...
You can see Space Mountain. I absolutely love this poison apple. I mean, just the glow cube alone is worth $16. Is it? I don't know. But it's delicious regardless. And sitting here, you have great view of the bungalows, which to me appear to be empty. So I do not know why they don't let me book them for a discounted rate. What the heck, Disney?
50 Disney bucks. They still make those, right?
For me and Travis, we've never stayed at the Polynesian together. I have been lucky enough to have many memories staying here. Well, not many. I stayed here twice. I guess that's a lot if you really want to stay at the Poly. But one day, babe, we'll get to stay here too. But truthfully, the fireworks that happen at Magic Kingdom are such a large part of like my experience at the Poly that I don't know if I would want to stay here until the fireworks are back.
I'm like in this shot, I'm like, what's his name from Home Improvement, the neighbor, like half my face.
Yeah, what is his name?
Is it Mr. No, I was gonna say Mr. Wilson, but I don't.
It is Wilson. It's just Wilson.
Okay.
I love sitting out here. I don't know if it happens every morning, but can you tell that the sand has kind of been raked? Like, whose job is it to rake the sand every morning? And I wish I could have that job. It's one at the Poly Beach. You gotta make a hidden Mickey. If you guys have stayed at the Poly before, leave a comment below. Like, what is your favorite tradition or your must-do at the Poly? Trav, is it just me or are you like starting to feel a little poisoned? It's just me?
I think the buzz is kicking in.
Maybe the back scratcher is finally kicking in. And Travis is prepping. What are you prepping for?
Fisheye shot.
He wants to take a fisheye wide angle shot of the lobby just so we can compare the two once they're all done refurbing it. As far as we know, they will actually be shutting down the monorail service to the Polynesian, meaning you will not be able to get off here. So I think that means you're still gonna be able to park and come to restaurants, which is making me think that they're gonna keep the restaurants open, but you will not be getting here through the monorail because it's gonna be all teared down. It's really scary, but Walt would want us to always be searching for the new, the next. And I know it's so silly while Travis is taking remembrance pictures, but I just want to sit on one of these benches for the last time because who knows, folks, the memories here are endless. I hope to make a lot more of them once things settle down a little bit. I hope to make them with Travis, with my family, and especially with you guys. Peace, love, and positivity, and all the good things. Oh yes, and one more thing. You can still smell the Poly smell through the mask.
Okay.
It's that strong. The smell is strong with this one.